Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Wafiq, and today I will be presenting to you about my slide of final year project, which is PRODIP, and the topic of my project is the design and development of automatic car windshield wiper. Alright, this is all about myself that I have included here. You can contact me through my email or contact number, and my supervisor's name is Dr. Hairul Nizam bin Muhammad Shah. Okay, first thing first, we will go through to the introduction. Alright, the windshield wipers are essential to keep us safe, especially during the sudden. When they don't work properly, they need to be fixed or replaced, otherwise they may create a hazard and cause a serious accident. Not only the rain, the scratches on the windshield may somehow cause the vision of the driver to be blurry. Although people seem less likely to give attention to their wipers, but it is really important to save a life by having a better feature of wiper. Okay, next we will move to the literature review. Okay, at the beginning of Michigan State University spring semester in 2010, the Horn of Africa Tuberculosis Control Initiative, which is known as HEDKI, tasked ECE 480 Design Team 6 with designing a new automatic rain sensing system utilizing recent advances in capacitive sensor technology. Okay, the design team 6 has delivered on their proposal with a compact, highly accurate and cost-effective capacitive rain sensor system. The sensor has been designed to be able to easily replace optical unit as it mounts in the same location of the vehicle. Okay, the sensor improved the open pre-existing optical unit in the detection area, reliability, package size and cost. Okay, the design team 6 estimate that a production level run of capacitive rain sensor will cost under $12 per unit, significantly less than the optical sensor at $18 per unit. Okay, another factor that may compound the effect of windshield is soiling. It was suggested that grease and grime may result in the production of scattered light. The removal of grease and grime may result in the windscreen being scratched or damaged. Okay, next is the problem statement. There are many factors that lead to car accident nowadays. The driver lose focus during driving is one of the factors that may lead to accident due to the time of the driver for his or her hands to take off from the steering. Plus, the scratches on the windshield somehow will lessen the vision of the driver. Although the scratches on the windshield is easy to be removed, but it will require the energy from the driver to remove it whenever it appears. Okay, for this page we will be talking about the objective. Okay, the objectives of this project is first to design and develop an automatic car windshield wiper. The second one is to minimize the time of the driver taking his or her hands off the steering, and the last one is to lessen or remove scratches on the windshield. Alright, these are the major components for this project. Alright, first thing first, the most important one is the Arduino with CH340 driver, and the next one, the water sensor or act as a rain sensor, and the next one is limit switch, which has been placed at the gear transmission, and the last one is the servo motor, which act as a output. Okay, next we will move to the methodology. For this chapter, we will have flowchart, block diagram, project operation and the coding. Okay, here is the flowchart of my project. The first thing is start, which is turn on the power supply. And then when the water sensor detect any rain on it, it will move the servo 2, and if not, it will detect the condition of the limit switch. If the limit switch is pressed, it will move the servo 1, and if not, this process is ended. But if both the rain sensor detect rain and the limit switch is pressed, only servo 1 will be moved. And here is the block diagram of my project. Okay, the first thing is the power supply, which is connected to the Arduino Uno CH340 at Mega 328, and then the water sensor, which is connected to the servo motor 2, and after that the limit switch which connected to the servo motor one. Okay, for this page and the next page I have included the coding for this project. For this coding I will explain to you about the 4 conditions of the sensors to be functioning. Okay, at the bottom paragraph, if while 1 is equal to low, which means the limit switch is pressed, the servo 1 will move 90 degree with delay of 15 milliseconds. Okay, the next condition is else if valve 2 is equal to high, which means the water sensor detects rain on it, and valve 1 is equal to high, which means the limit switch is not pressed. The servo 1 remains at 0 degree position, and the servo 2 will move 90 degree and back to 0 degree position repeatedly. And next one, else if valve 2 is equal to low, which means the water sensor detects no rain on it, the servo 1 and servo 2 remain at 0 degree position. And the last one, else if valve 1 is equal to high, which means the limit switch is not pressed, the servo 2 and servo 1 remain at 0 degree position. As you can see, the other condition use else if, but the first condition use if, which means this project will give priority to the first condition, which is valve 1 is equal to low. So when valve 2 is equal to high and valve 1 is equal to low, it will only follow the first condition, which is valve 1 is equal to low, and this only servo 1 will be moved. Okay, now I will tell you about the project operation. Okay, for the first one, if the water is present, the servo 2 will move 90 degree clockwise and back to 0 degree position repeatedly. And the second one, if the limit switch button is pushed, the servo 1 will lift up to 90 degree position. And the third one, if both water is present and the limit switch button is pushed, only servo 1 will be functioning. Here I have included the logic table of the 4 conditions for the project operation. Okay, here is the picture of the full project arrangement. As you can see, there are 2 servos, 2 sensors, which is water sensor and the limit switch, and the power supply used is the power bank. For the discussion of this project, whenever the water sensor reaches height, it will send a signal to the Arduino to move the servo 2 to 90 degree position clockwise and anti-clockwise repeatedly. When the limit switch sensor reaches low, the Arduino will gain a signal and move the servo 1 to 90 degree position, which shows the wiper is lift up in the different axes. This project gives more priority to servo 1 to be functioning when both sensors give signal to the Arduino. The limit switch is set to normally open type, which is the circuit diagram. It will show high when there is no current flow and low when there is current flow. The picture here shows the circuit diagram for the type of limit switch used. Okay, if the switch is open, it will send high signal to the digital logic input, and when the switch is closed, it will send low signal to the digital logic input. So the conclusion of my project, which is automatic car windshield wiper, is able to understand the basic operation of automatic windshield wiper system, and then I'm able to design and develop automatic windshield wiper using Arduino. And the third one, I'm able to analyze, observe and improve the efficiency of a wiper from manual to automatic, which minimize the time for the driver to move his or her hands off the steering. To the last one, to conclude, it is said project had achieved the objective of designing a automatic windshield wiper and creating an automatic system that can operate wirelessly without the needs of human efforts. Okay, I think that is all from me. Thank you very much for spending your time to listen to my slide presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Wafiq and this is my project, the design and development of automatic car windshield wiper. Okay, for this project, I use power bank as my power supply, and my sensors are water sensors and a limit switch, and the outputs are these servos. Okay, first thing first, when the water sensors detect any water on it, the first servos will move anti-clockwise and clockwise repeatedly, and then it will stop when it detects no water on it. Okay, next, when the limit switch is touched, the second servo will move. The second servo acts as a lifter on the windshield to prevent the windshield from having any scratches. Alright, the next one is when the water sensors detect any water on it and the limit switch is touched, only the second servo will be functioning.